And today on Let's List, I am joined by Sarah Brogdon with Real Estate Partners Chattanooga. Sarah, so great to have you here this morning. This is your first time on Let's Chat.
It is. Thank you so much.
So welcome. I'm so excited to be working with you over the next few weeks and just kind of giving viewers important tips. I think with the holidays coming up, I know we've got a lot of great topics to talk about.
Yeah.
But first, just kind of introduce yourself. Let us know a little bit just about you and your team.
Absolutely. So I've been in real estate here in Chattanooga for about 8 years. As you mentioned, I'm at Real Estate Partners downtown. Our office is on the south side on Main Street.
Right.
And I work with my partner, Davey Horsman. He and I are both full-time realtors.
And both from the area, too, right?
Right.
Pretty much lived here your whole lives, both of you, is that right?
Yep, that's correct. Yeah. Well, I grew up here. I went away to attend college, lived and worked in Washington, D.C.
Oh, wow.
And then when my husband and I were deciding kind of where to put down roots, we both have family here, and it really made sense to come back to Chattanooga.
Right.
I'm so glad we did. So we've started our family here. We've got 2 sons. They're 7 and 4.
Right.
We live in North Chattanooga, and Davey and his wife, Christy, are also in North Chattanooga. So, realtors sometimes focus on certain parts of town.
Right.
And we kind of work all over, but I would say a lot of our business is probably North Chattanooga, Signal Mountain, kind of north of the river. Those are the area. That's where we live. That's what we know.
Right. But I would think, having lived here your whole life, it's got to be neat to kind of watch this area transition now that you're back in the area, raising a family here, and just seeing the way that it's growing. It's got to be really neat for you both.
Absolutely. It's been so exciting. So, as I mentioned, I moved away, and it was funny because every time I'd come home, Chattanooga just kept getting better and better and more interesting, and more restaurants and art and music and all of these things. So we are really happy to be back here.
And do you feel like that we're kind of on an upswing as far as with the market? Because it seems like I'm just seeing all these great listings. Just every time you turn around, there's new listings, it seems like.
Absolutely. Well, and we have a lot of people moving to Chattanooga right now. So we're actually there are a lot of new listings still hitting all the time.
Right.
For the amount of demand that's actually out there, we're in really a low inventory market. So there's right now still probably more demand than there actually is supply to meet that demand. Of course, it varies depending on what part of town you're in. Certain parts of town are going to sell faster than others. And in Chattanooga, a lot of that is driven by school zones.
Right.
And
you see so much on social media, and I wanted to kind of brag on you guys because you do something really neat on your Facebook page. You kind of have is it theme days? I was looking at that, and it seems like you do some really creative marketing things there on Facebook.
We do. So I'll mention briefly our team. So we've got Courtney Raines is our marketing coordinator. She's also a licensed realtor, and she works with us. So she is the brains behind all of our social media.
Right.
And we have Signal Mountain Saturday, we have Modern Monday, Waterfront Wednesday, Normal Park Thursday, so different days of the week that we feature certain types of properties.
Right.
And highlight those listings.
All right, I love that. And and there are several that you said that you guys kind of wanted to feature. I know that you have a lot that have been on the market or are quickly going off the market. But what area do you kind of feel like needs a lot of focus at this point, or you see really starting to pick up, do you think?
I would say we see Signal Mountain and North Chattanooga are moving quickly.
Right.
So frequently, I can't tell you how often we'll have a new property that hits the market maybe on a Tuesday, and we're getting phone calls from folks that maybe found it on Zillow on Thursday, Friday, and it's already gone.
Right.
Now, depending on price point and all sorts of other factors, some homes maybe take a little bit longer to sell, but we do have some great listings right now. I believe we shared some of those with you guys. Stonehaven Drive on Signal Mountain is one that I think we wanted to mention. It's a beautiful custom home tucked away in Carriage Hill. It's a very desirable neighborhood right near the front of Signal Mountain, so that's easy up and down, just a few minutes to downtown.
I wanted to mention quickly you have an event coming up tomorrow. Tell me about that real quick.
That's right. So it is the 15th year of Normal Palooza, which is held at Normal Park Upper School, which is on West Mississippi Avenue in North Chattanooga. Admission is free. They're going to have a kid zone with bouncy houses, food trucks, all sorts of fun family activities, and Brogdon Horsman will be there. We'll have a booth. We'll be giving out yo-yos. We're actually doing a promotion between now and the end of the year for anyone who refers a client to us. we're gifting them a free massage, so we're going to be handing out flyers for that.
Right.
And it's a really fun event. So
and what time does it start again?
Oh, so it's 10 to 5, on Saturday. Yep, tomorrow.
All right, great. You still have plenty of listings available, and if people, would like to see some, what is the best way for them to get in touch with you?
So you can reach us at our office phone number, which is 265-0088. You can find us at our office, 525 West Main Street, and you can check out our website, which is brogdonhorsman.com.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much for being here today, and I'm excited, like I said, to work with you in the weeks ahead, and we will see you again very soon for another Let's List.
Thank you.